Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Cryantics podcast number 5. My name is Lane. I'm here with Justin.
Intro.
And Eli.
Hello.
I was actually going to say this before we started the podcast.
About them.
Do like, I'm Lane, and then you introduce yourself. Like, I'm Justin. I'm Eli.
Me llamo Justin.
I don't know if you want to do that in Spanish, but okay. Our podcast releases every Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We talk about games, movies, TV shows, pretty much anything we bring to the table. Each of us generally bring a topic to the table, except Eli.
Damn.
But today, for topic number 1, we are going to talk about our YouTube channel, our schedule for our channel, the Patreon we started, all that stuff.
So strap in.
I guess strap in. Well, I mean, everyone should do like a channel update, especially because on Tuesday.
Yeah, like that time you quit and you fucking threw me under the bus.
I mean, I did throw you under the bus, but you were also being an asshole at the same time. So
I like the drama. I like it. Let me get some popcorn and watch.
Yeah, which one do you want?
You were the last one. I told him that I don't really want to talk about this.
Don't get into it. Get back to the topic.
But we're going to talk about our channel. This is obviously our channel, Cryantics. This goes on Monday. So Tuesday, the first video comes out. And then it's going to be daily, 3 p.m. Monday's going to be, I'll just go to this. I have it all written out right here. So this is the schedule that we're going to do. Monday is going to be the podcast, which if they're listening to this, they already know that. Tuesday is going to be a Nintendo day. So Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, other stuff that comes out.
Zelda,
I want to play
Kong.
Snipper Clips.
I want to play Snipper Clips too.
It'll be fun.
Splatoon.
Did you see Pokemon is coming to the Switch?
Yeah, but not for a while.
The fighting one.
Oh, yeah, Pokken Tournament. That comes out like
this month.
Yeah,
Which Pikachu would you use? Because there's 2.
I want to play Pokken Tournament.
I do too. That's why
I probably suck at it like I suck at every other fighting game.
Don't play Injustice, but you'll play.
But at least
fucking...
we'll be able to play Pokemon Tournament, and Justin won't.
Yeah,
so
we
we
just
could
give
get
him the
better than him.
controller. Yeah,
This is how we do this. It's the one fighting game will be better than
He'll
Justin.
still beat us just because he understands basic things in fighting games.
Eli knows shit about video or fighting games too.
And then I play you and
Eli
get
has a-
fucking wrecked. Do you know how I practice in Mortal Kombat with Devora forever, and I was so good with it. And then
But then you didn't block when you fought
No.
me.
I would like jump over him and go to hit him, and his guy would just like punch forward, and it would hit me from behind and shit. It was
Sucks.
just dumb stuff.
There was one time when Eli called something that ran in from behind me, and I blocked it. Didn't do it.
Yeah, it was so stupid.
And then there was one time, remember that we played in the jungle that one time, and there was that like one vine that doesn't let
thing?
you swing. It just like lets you hang up there. And you called in the guy that sprinted at me, and I just hung on the fucking branch. And you're like, I'm done.
Eli's been telling me he's been practicing at Mario Kart since he sucks at Mario Kart.
I've been playing Mario Kart.
He's like, I've been learning some new tricks.
I found out
What is
some
there to
tricks.
learn?
Dude,
You can
do
learn
a lot.
some shit, yeah.
There's a lot more stuff you can do. Than
It's like
I
any
thought.
game. You can know the basics, but then there's also the fucking little if you get better at the game, then there's stuff to know about
yeah.
it. So on Wednesdays, we're gonna do Rocket League every Wednesday. That's like our go-to game.
Are we gonna put up some of the money games?
I want to
we have
get
them, but I don't know
want to
if we're
get
gonna do
Mauricio his capture card so we can do that.
We should do this.
But we have to go to. He has to come to us, or I have to go to him and gamble. One of the two, which I might do tomorrow morning. So maybe this will happen.
Invite them to Hot Pot tomorrow.
Justin won't come up for hot pot.
Why would you?
If I invite him for Oreo hot pot, though, he will.
Oreo Hot
Yeah,
Pot.
him and his girlfriend are big fatties for Oreos for some reason.
Pretty much, we're gonna upload games we want to play. We're not gonna just go out of our way to play games we don't want to do anymore. Like, if that makes sense. Well, I mean, there's been times when we used to do YouTube where we put up stuff just to put up stuff.
Like what?
I don't know off the top of my head.
GTA was fun.
I guess GTA was fun. There was some games that like we would just do just because it was like the new game that came out or something like that. We'd try to start. That was probably my fault. I'll give you that. But this schedule is mostly games that we want to play. Like, we're not gonna upload a game we're not enjoying or anything like
Well,
that.
there's only 2 specified games, but sure.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like
I get you. Just keep going.
on Thursday's the party game day, so this is gonna be a game where it's usually gonna be us 3, but also we're gonna bring this is all the games we recorded under that, by the way, in case you're interested in seeing that.
Yeah, they won't have seen Louis yet.
Yeah, Louis gonna be in he's in Mario Kart, and then he's in Overcooked, and what else?
And the party games.
the Jackbox games, yes. So Thursday, it's generally going to be 3 to 4 player games, maybe sometimes 2. If I don't know if we have something, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it that way.
Sometimes it happens. Yeah.
So Friday's going to be Overwatch. The 2 games we like playing the most is Overwatch and Rocket League.
Overwatch. Fuck Rocket
Well,
League.
you don't like Rocket League because you're trash at Rocket League. Yesterday was the worst I think I've ever seen you play Rocket League.
That was bad. That was a step
And
back.
then
to where
putting Justin was missing a little bit yesterday.
I was terrible.
Do you know what he
yesterday,
said
too.
yesterday when he was streaming? You know what you said.
It was all
He
my
said,
fault.
I was better than you. I know
yesterday, no. If you were at your top game, either then and I played like I played yesterday, yes, you would have been better.
He said that.
No, not me. I said Lane.
He said Lane, me.
Oh,
I was better than you.
yesterday.
Yeah?
You pretty much were. So.
And I was like, we
I
were
had
Trust
four
me,
shots
I
on
know
goal.
I'm
Lane had
bottom
4
of the
goals.
ladder at Rocket League. I can't deny this.
He said
you
that.
were up there. You were.
Yeah,
you were
I can't hit the
competing.
fucking ball lately.
He said it, and I was like, "You're streaming. I'm gonna send this to Justin." He's like, "God damn it!" I was like, "This is gonna be the best fucking moment ever." So yeah, Eli hates Rocket League. You don't hate Rocket
I
League.
don't, but I hate it sometimes.
You
I'll
get
start
angry.
yelling.
You get really angry.
I flip. You know what I don't get is when I hit forward and double tap A so I can do the front flip. My guy will like side flip sometimes, unless I'm just fat thumbing
that's
it.
you're probably
error, then.
yeah, you're probably fat thumbing it. You're just fucking.
You know, I'm gonna hook up
Because I
that
see the
keyboard and
I see
mouse.
the both of you
You
do it
re-
because you do it too, and you land in weird. Like you guys usually just hit it one time, and then like your car just flies off and then everything. Because remember he scored 1 goal on us, but he jumped, he like hit into the corner and like did one more roll and then landed like 3/4 sideways and then like still got it around us. And I was like, I don't know.
I do everything on purpose.
No, you don't.
Generally, I
Bullshit.
do.
You know it.
What do you mean? If I do something over and over and over again, it can't be luck every time?
Yeah, like the one you hit in the corner into front of the goal and then get in front of the goal. You do that every time.
That's because it's easy.
That's why I was trying to hit you.
Because it puts you guys in a weird predicament where you're like, well, the fuck am I going to do? And then if you miss it, you're just fucked. So on Saturday, we're going to do the long Let's Play. The first one we have recorded that's going to go up on next Saturday, or this Saturday, I guess, is Emily is Away, which that was a lot of fun.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to spoil anything, but that we're going to do Emily's Away 2 soon. We probably should do that. We should do that. I think that's like a 2.5 hour game, though.
That's fun. That was a fun game.
All right.
It was a
I
fun game.
enjoyed it.
None of us have played it though. Are we
No,
gonna
none of us have played it.
No one played it.
I started watching Kind of Funny play it, and I was like, I'd want to watch or want to play this game, so I didn't do that. And then after that, after Emily's Away, we did, as you can see right here, Until Dawn. We're gonna finish Until Dawn today. I think. Do you think it's gonna be just 6 parts, Justin?
Yeah, I think we can get it.
Because we do an hour. I guess I should say this. The long Let's Plays are gonna be an hour each every Saturday. So that, and then on Sunday we can do a 30-minute Let's Play of just whatever we're playing. So all we have.
So the long Let's Play will be the whole game.
The whole
and then
game,
The
yeah.
30 minutes will just be like a one-off of whatever.
Unless we
whatever
really
we want
like
to play,
it,
or
right?
whatever
Then we
the hell
can
we're
throw a
playing
couple more in
currently.
Yeah, it'll either be whatever we're playing, or maybe a new game comes out that we want to test, or maybe we
new
want to
games.
convince Justin to get Fortnite.
We play Fortnite.
And we record a video of that today, and
Wouldn't
hopefully
that be a party
convince
game?
them. What?
Wouldn't that be a party game?
Nope.
Fortnite?
No.
No, I'm
Fortnite's
just
not a party
saying
game.
show Fortnite for a 30-minute video. I mean, if we we could do a Fortnite video like that, but yeah.
Okay.
And then we also want to do verses if in your initial schedule when I was looking at what you wrote down, but we have not recorded anything for that, which that doesn't take long to record.
Because you always want to do a fucking 4-player versus.
Because you should
in the
start
beginning.
it with like a
4 players,
Yeah.
so everyone gets the chance.
We
to
should
hold the
probably
belt.
just
You could also just do a draft.
could. I mean, we should.
Because the fucking Rhode Island kid's not fucking showing up for a while.
That's what I was gonna say. We probably should just keep it to us 3, and then if someone comes on, we can just like record a bunch of videos that day. Because we're always so far. This is our 5th podcast. We've been here every weekend. I didn't think Eli. I didn't think
Why?
Eli.
Is
I
it only
don't.
Saturdays
no,
you do
No,
that?
even when Louis was
no,
here,
I do it. Even
he
when,
calls Louis Eli.
Yeah.
He calls me. You know,
I
me
don't-
and Louis
I
have
don't
just
get
switched
it.
names.
I do it on Xbox too. I did it all yesterday. I was
All
like, it doesn't
yesterday.
make sense. I don't get it. I can't explain it. There's
I
nothing
thought I was
like
bad when I almost tripped up and said Larry instead of Louis because
that makes
A,
sense.
they're brothers, and B,
Yeah.
they have the same first letter in their name.
I honestly cannot explain it, not even a little bit. But it makes sense to start verses with like a big thing to you wins.
Ooh,
and
maybe
then
like a
you- second
WWE
and third.
WrestleMania
How many,
match.
how many times have we fucking
That
Wait, what'd you say?
WWE WrestleMania match for it.
What do you mean?
Because I have
the
WWE
WWE
16 free.
16.
Oh
too.
yeah, but we could also. I have like No Mercy on N64. We could play No Mercy.
Oh shit! I want to play No Mercy.
No Mercy is like basic, and well, we can't do it right now, but because
This is a good. We got some good ideas to start this.
I know, but we should start verses. We can do that today. I was thinking we should do mini golf and Dead Rising for the 3 people, whoever wins that, because that's just silly and goofy.
Deal.
So if we record that, which I guess we are going to record that or something, that'll come out every Sunday. We have to pick. I think I'm going to do the 30-minute Let's Play at 3, and then maybe do the verses at like noon or something. I guess I have to work that out and figure out what I'm going to do about that.
Figure it out. Let people know in the next one.
But all the videos are mostly going to be us 3. I guess I should say that.
We'll have some guest
Yeah,
appearances every now and then.
Louis came over one day and recorded, but you don't know who Louis is, so that doesn't mean anything to you quite yet. But Louis came over and recorded a bunch of videos. Mauricio should be coming to record a bunch
Hopefully.
of videos.
Maybe
and then
if he.
I
gets his
told
heart
Larry to
broken
come.
again.
Justin's not a big fan of Larry being in videos.
Larry's a wild card.
This is it's a
Larry
little
is a.
dangerous
I know
sometimes.
Larry is a wild card. I guess we have to talk about that too. YouTube with the ads and all that stuff is. I might have to start bleeping it out. I saw PewDiePie bleeps it out. Logan Paul bleeps it out.
Here's my question. So I'm playing Deadpool currently, and we might record right after this. If they put like a subtitle that says like ass, is that something that's gonna get fucking flagged?
I don't
through another fucking that you need to fucking.
Well, I'm never bleeping out the podcast. That's not
fuck that.
happening.
That's
I'm not doing that. I'll just do
Swear
like
way
shorter
too much.
videos, or even the hour long. I do. I don't think we swear that much. I mean, we probably do.
We probably swear.
And I just don't remember it.
Yeah,
I have to
try and tone it down.
I have to debate if we should do it first off, which I'm probably going to. I have to look into it more because I know Logan Paul, who's a top vlogger, he started doing it from the beginning,
right?
but that was just so he can be more like family friendly. Yeah, even though you clearly can tell that he's screaming "fuck" when he just makes a little like sound over it. And then I saw PewDiePie starting to do this week, and I was like, okay, so this might be like a thing that people have to do. And then I was talking with Justin that do you think I should just use one sound for every swear? Or should I change up the sound?
Switch them up.
Change up the sound per swear, even though that's a little bit of a chore.
I think some of the worst swears, like maybe a cunt bomb or something, you do like an explosion. No, we're not gonna fucking bleep this, so fuck it.
Doesn't mean you just say it, but
so what? You just want to do like fucking like TBS when they have a movie on there, when they have like Die Hard on there, like you just make it sound like some other. Friggin'.
I always hated watching that.
We should have somebody ad-lib it.
Who do we have ad-lib it?
It's got to be someone, we have to have like a ridiculous person's voice.
Well, he was saying using like a donkey sound and like a cat meowing, and I forget what else he said.
IGN used to flag it, and they would just every time they swore it would be like meow. Something like that. It was pretty funny.
I said I wanted to use loud noises from Steve Carell from Anchorman, but that's way too long.
He says it's too long of a sound bit, but I said Steve Carell from Evan Almighty or Bruce Almighty, where he's like,
I liked how you said the motorboat from the Wedding Crashers. That was a good one. There's probably a lot of funny things we could find and just use that. I'd have to look into that more because I guess I can show what I've actually uploaded so far. Go to videos. Well, not uploaded. Uploaded but not made live. I have Emily's Away's ready. I have to take down. Well, that's this because I changed. For the Mario Kart, I told you guys, but we used to do like the one screen you could see it, but then I edited it just so you can see each. It switches per point of view of what's happening.
I kind of like that. It's more engaging.
It is a little bit better because when I was watching it, when I was just looking back, I was like, who like
the only thing you sacrifice is like when one of us is going after the other one. They're like, oh, this is gonna be good.
I did a little bit of cutting back and forth when you see someone. Yeah. So I have like most of the Until Dawn.
Should we also indicate that there's a break there between BioShock 10 and
the
podcast?
This is when me and Justin were just doing videos, and then I'll admit I was an asshole, but I would also admit that I'm generally saying generally not an asshole for no reason. Not like that. Not like
I'll give you 25% of the time.
Not what I said to him. I don't usually just say that for no reason. I usually get annoyed and I'm like, fuck this guy, and then I just said it. So you won't see like the daily like this. So we decided that's not really the best way to go about it because you can obviously I don't understand why this has.
I mean, those are still great content. It's just whether you.
It's just tough to get someone to like come back every day to watch a different 10-minute portion of the video. So that's why we decided to go with the hours. We also have a different video. We have this Injustice video going up. I think I'm going to do that. I'm putting 2 videos up Thursday, I think, because I didn't know what to do with Injustice because it's not long enough to be a 30-minute video. It's not really a party video, so I'm just going to...
Just throw it out there.
I'm going to put it out there on Thursday with Overcooked. So it's going to be Overcooked and Injustice on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah.
So Monday's podcast, Tuesday Mario Kart, Rocket League, Overcooked, Overwatch, which you have to give me your Overwatch footage so I can start editing that, which that's not going to be that hard. But
I'm never giving it to you.
That's what that's kind of what I picked up during the week. And every day I was like, hey, Eli, you got to send this to me. Like, I'll do it when I get home.
You fucking ask. He would ask me at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'd say every time, yeah.
Remind me when
I'm going to the gym after. Remind me when I get on Xbox.
I don't remember the reminding part.
Oh, really?
That doesn't come to mind.
I'm going to look this up right now.
I do that to you, too, because you start talking ideas, and I'm like, it's 8 a.m. and I'm at work. I'm not.
That's good. I am
can't
so
do this right
fucking bored at work, and I just like my mind just keeps racing. So also we have Twitch channels, individual ones. Justin's internet isn't as good, I guess, so we haven't really. We should test it, but. I know you didn't want to test it last night. Eli's the only one that can do it right now. Well, Mauricio can do it. Mine, I can't. Mine, I deactivated. I still can't reactivate it, or it's not reactivated quite yet. So hopefully that'll be done today or tomorrow. Eli was he had like 8 viewers at one point last night. They didn't follow.
For what game?
Fortnite. Yeah. It was
yeah,
so
pretty good.
we had a lot of funny moments and stuff. I was just debating like
I never know how to gauge Twitch stuff because
Yes,
even
when they
the
talk
huge
to- when
people
they
have like
talk to you.
100 people at a time, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like a lot for somebody that's doing this full time.
but what was I gonna say? Oh, well, there was a lot of funny moments that happened in Twitch where I was debating like if there's enough funny moments, maybe make a
Montage
video
of it?
out of that like every month or something. I would be hard to do. Well, I told you how I built on Fortnite. I build just stairs going to heaven.
Yeah, so he goes,
Yeah.
that's so fucking.
So then
dumb.
I built another
He's
stairs
in my
going to heaven.
base, and I gave you. You have to give permission when you're in somebody else's base.
Yep.
For them to build, and he fucking builds stairways to heaven the whole time. And I was like, "Why the fuck did you put a
You should
roof
see
on
what
my
I built
building?"
it.
And Lou is like, "You're worried about just the roof?" I was like, what do you mean? I go up, walk up one set of stairs, and there's stairs into the fucking unknown.
And then I built there's a stairs you can build that like go up and then loop around, and I just built those going straight up. And then at the very top, I just noticed I was falling down, and then I just fucking fell to the ground and died.
I broke his stairs. I got pissed. I
They
broke
all
one
just
underneath, and he
crumbled on
died.
me. It's so fucking funny. But we're gonna be streaming pretty much it's not gonna be like edited videos or anything like that. It's just gonna be us hanging out, playing games like we do every other day of the week, except when we're here recording videos. Last night was a good start, I guess. But also, I mean, should I mention all the videos recorded? We draw full fibbage. You don't know,
At
Jack.
this point, they've read it.
Yeah,
all.
if you read it, it's all right here. We're gonna do more. So we also started a Patreon, or we're gonna start a Patreon. Justin has to write the about and the thanks, which you said you had a good idea or like a somewhat idea. I don't know if
It's
you're
just gonna
lying.
be TH 200 A's and then an NKS at the end.
Okay, so this obviously because YouTube. Well, we want to make money. Obviously, we're not gonna lie about
Fat
that.
stacks.
Okay, sure. So obviously, the YouTube ads, we have to enable our monetization. Well, Justin has to do that. He has to do the AdSense, which
Justin.
Justin.
I'm working on it.
Justin. So for the $1 tier, you're gonna get all our videos early. As you saw that I showed, all the videos are pretty much for this week already edited, and it's Saturday. So that's gonna be that. Then it's access to a poll. The poll. Did you decide on a game, Eli?
I have quite a few games.
Well, I got to pick one right now as I name the poll.
now.
You ready? I'm going to come to you.
Wait.
Hold on. You get time to think. So we're going to list 3 games. Each game we're going to pick, and then we're going to let the viewers vote on, on what we long play next.
per month.
Per month, yeah.
Or actually,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, we'll eventually do it. We're going to save
Yeah,
it all.
so basically the promise is whatever.
Yeah, we
whatever
will
do
do it.
next is what we'll do.
So my game was BioShock Infinite. I'm coming to you, Eli, soon, so you better get ready to say your game. Justin's yours was what? Inside?
What did I say?
I think you said inside.
Yeah.
Here you go, Eli.
Inside
Moment
will
of
be
truth.
quick,
Pick
though.
something.
Well, since it's gonna be October,
Okay.
I want to do a horror game,
Okay.
and I'm a bitch when it comes to horror games.
Okay.
So aren't you?
Here, yeah.
So I picked.
You picked? Yep.
two.
Well, one.
Okay.
that I got to choose from: Five Nights at Freddy's,
No.
or Outlast.
Outlast.
Outlast. Okay, Eli's is Outlast. We're not doing
Why?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Won't be.
Also, there's been like 4 of them now.
I don't think Five Nights at Freddy will be very good.
Okay, Outlast it is.
I mean, it'll be good for like a short video to see you screaming, but you'd also need like a face cam so I could see you cry like a little bit.
Set up a face cam.
Do you see what we're working with right here? If you could explain to me a good way to set up a face cam, I'll do it.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Okay. I do. How would that even
I
work?
said I'll figure it out.
With your engineering skills?
I'll make a.
I don't.
So I'll make a SolidWorks drawing of your room. I'll find the perfect angles. I got this.
Okay, so that's for the $1 tier. Obviously, you get our videos early, access to the poll. $2, and starting in October, we're gonna do the post-show podcast. If we
A post show.
post-show, we haven't decided how long it should be. I say 20 minutes.
I agree.
Yeah,
20
30.
minutes. It's gonna be 20 minutes talking about anything we want, I guess.
I like how you say 20, but it says
Boobs.
30 minutes.
Oh God, I didn't. Well, I edited this a while ago, so
yeah,
we'll
I'm going
do
to have to look at all this.
Well, that's what I said. I sent it to you like Monday. I was like, I got the rough draft. You should look at this. You're like, I'll do it. So you're going to be the post-show podcast, just an extra 20 minutes every week. That'll be for $2 patrons. And then also your name at the end of the video of every video. Which
Every
will be,
video.
I mean, that won't really be a
yeah,
chore. You
it'll
just got to make
it'll
it.
just be like a list.
Yeah, it'll just be a list of your name.
Because I thought
thanking
you wanted to like say their names.
Oh,
I was
no,
like,
no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying 500
No,
names.
no one does that. Like, Kind of Funny does like the scrolls on their podcast to just show, and then
Yeah.
Colin does it just at the end of his videos, and that's what we're gonna do. It's just gonna be like, thanks for your
Supporting
Patreon
us.
support. Yeah, that's probably a better word than patrons than just your names. So then oh God, I put this out of order. Let's go to 5 next. 5's gonna be Ask Us Anything. So during that post show podcast, or even if maybe they ask a question that's a good podcast topic, we could do it for just a regular podcast, depending. Or we could make that a tier. I don't know. Just an idea I'm throwing out there. So $5, you can ask us anything. We'll do that in the post-show podcast generally. But it also depends unless they have a question where like, we could talk about that for longer than 20 minutes or something like that.
I like it.
And obviously for all these, you get our previous rewards.
Yeah.
Tiers.
Whoa.
Whoa. What a deal.
No one's ever done that before.
$10 is a weekly game night, so we're going to figure out a time. This is only set to 5 people. Well, I guess I have to talk about that more before I say that. We're going to pick a game every month. We decided on Rocket League. I think you agreed with us, right?
What?
Rocket League?
To play Rocket League?
Yes.
Oh, for the first one?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm fine
Yeah,
with
we're going to
that.
pick a game, and then that's going to depend how many people can do it. So me, Eli, Justin will be there. So 5 other people, so we can do 4 and 4. We'll play for an hour a week.
An hour.
Why are you looking at me like you're surprised?
I hate Rocket League. I was hoping it was going to be Overwatch.
We'll do Overwatch next month
All
or
right.
something.
All
I
right.
asked you. I said, "Does Rocket League work for you?"
No.
And you
I
said
hate it
yes.
I hate it as of yesterday.
If we play tonight, you're gonna hate it more.
Yep.
And you're gonna be, "You're not playing tonight."
Playing tonight.
playing.
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay.
What are you against that?
No, it's fine.
I'm going to go practice.
So we're gonna pick a certain. We're gonna agree on a time. It would probably be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or maybe a Friday. Friday would probably be the best.
Friday would be pretty good.
Depends on what their schedule and stuff like that. We'll pick an hour. We'll play it, and then it's gonna. Should we make it limited that you can't do it every month, or like if you do it? I don't know. I'm just
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
eventually.
I guess we figure. Yeah.
Takes a little bit of testing, see how it works.
Yeah, we should indicate that this is a rough draft.
Very rough draft. And then 25 is a Discord hangout. We'll agree on a time. 15 minutes. You can just talk, hang out with us just once a month. Is that okay with you, Eli?
That's fine. I can talk. I can shoot the shit with anybody.
I'll see if that's true. You can't shoot the shit with us during a video, but you can shoot a shit
Eli,
with
what
us.
would you do if Jessica Negri chimed in on Discord?
He wouldn't be able to talk and be like,
I'm my guy.
Remember me? I'm the freezer kid.
So that's going to be all our tiers. If you have any ideas for tiers that you want to see us do or anything like that, because this was like, I mean, I couldn't really think of anything else. I did look at it. Other people's Patrons I looked at were like, they were already like established before they made a Patreon, so that people want to see them and stuff like that. But
Yeah, because that's the thing. Once you get a big enough fan base, half of the fucking the fans pretty much do most of the Smosh got their name because of something they said randomly in a video.
That's so weird.
And they've been huge for forever. So.
Don't they have all kinds of channels like Smosh Gaming and Smosh, regular Smosh probably?
If they're smart, probably.
And then we have 2 goals. That's all we really could think of. So we get 50 just for once. We're gonna make 2 videos on Monday and Friday. Why are you looking at this weird, Eli?
Oh, I wasn't.
You were. It's weird because me and Eli are the ones who talked about this the most.
Right.
And then
I
we
was
pitched it to
confused.
Justin. What?
Nah, I'm fine with it.
Okay, so we're gonna put a second video out on Monday and Friday. What will they be, Eli? I don't know.
Ooh.
Probably.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
There's a lot of games coming out.
There is a lot of games coming out, and I'm file sharing now, so I can.
Justin.
You're gonna need.
I don't know why
He
you
said
don't
he
want to file
trusted
share.
you.
I don't even play games.
I don't trust anybody.
He said he
Let
trusted
alone
you the
you guys.
most.
All right.
Out of the
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So then 100 we'll live stream the podcast, which that's
You'll get
easy.
to see our ugly mugs.
No, not on camera. Just
okay.
live streaming. We haven't
At
decided.
some point that
Yeah,
will
at some
hopefully
point.
be a
See,
thing.
this is the problem. I would do it now.
I'll
I
do
don't
it
know
now,
if
too.
Justin would do it now.
Your hair's looking good.
Well,
We'll be fine.
he wouldn't do that to you. Do you remember?
Still need to
Yeah,
lose more weight.
that's true. He wouldn't do the selfie game.
He wouldn't do the selfie game. We have to decide on how much you want
I'm
that to
not
be.
photogenic.
Neither am I. I'm fucking ugly.
Do I look photogenic? You're probably the most one. Then again, he Snapchats all day. Eli Snapchats
Yeah,
all
that's
day.
what filters. You can look less ugly.
True. So we haven't decided on how much that's going to be or how we're going to do it because I have no clue how we're going to do it.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Now, my question is, are we locked into these prices or?
These, I think, are just 2 good starters, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
but
I'm talking like the whole channel.
No,
we could adjust them if, I feel like, let's go back to the rewards. I think the $1 tier should never change just because that's entry level.
Yeah.
Everyone gets our videos
Well,
early.
the forum post is like
$2 tier is good too.
I think the $2. I mean, we could up that to $5 maybe eventually. Well, it depends how many people come and stuff like that. We have to base that off that.
Yeah.
So we could change these. We're not gonna
That's
change
fuck
them.
people over.
Yeah, we're not going to change it overnight or anything like that. That'll be a discussion we probably have
We'll bring it
during
up
the
on
podcast or something like that. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. So, I mean, this is just Justin still has to write the thanks and then the about. But other than that, I don't have any other ideas for the Patreon or anything like that. So
I'll think of something.
no, you won't because you've
Yes, I will.
Eli says this all the time and you're
I'll
lying.
think of something.
All right. So anything else you guys want to say about this?
No, we all want to quit our jobs, so help us.
I was going to say what's the amount we'd have to get to, but
That's a lot.
it probably
up
is a
there.
lot.
I like my job.
You don't have to quit your job. I
mean,
give a
fuck
fuck
you
if
can do it.
You can do whatever you want forever.
Sure.
Me, I want to make videos.
I hate
and
corporate life.
I love making videos and editing. I like editing, but at the same time, I hate editing.
And my ego likes me to talk all the time and sound like I'm smart.
I was gonna set like a ridiculous one that would be like, if we got this much, we could like rent out a place to live. Not
Together?
So, okay, well that's why I didn't bring it up. But
What are you talking about?
never mind. I guess
Like a
Eli's like, I like where I live.
like not
studio.
couch up. Yeah, couch up. Like
no,
couch
not
up,
like
how they
a
rent
not like a
house.
studio or anything like a like a house.
Like
or
yeah, they
something
rent
like
a
that.
house.
I would
do all
call
their
them a frat
videos and
house.
stuff.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know how much you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't live with us.
Buy a house with you?
No, not buy.
No.
Like rent a place.
What's the? I mean, I know what the difference is, but
Well, what do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just let's do a new topic. So you want to do your topic next, Justin?
What was my topic? Oh,
The
yeah.
collectibles
Okay.
one. Well, that's the one we're gonna do last.
Yeah. So, do we have anything?
Look
to
at that,
fucking show us?
25 minutes.
That says 26.
It's close enough. Close enough.
Well, don't
You-
throw
The
it-
intro
Don't throw it down my
Yeah,
fucking
you
throat
gotta-
and
the
tell me
intro-
we're giving the
the
wrong
intro
fucking...
took a while. You know, you gotta
Yeah,
chop off
sure,
a
the
minute or
intro.
so. Okay, go for your topic. I guess.
All right, so it's a little close to the Boston Comic Con topics that I've done twice. But I just wanted to talk about collectibles, how there's so many. When do you,
Too
how
many.
do you like? How do you
Funko
choose?
Pops, dude.
There are, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There would be too many. How do you limit yourself? Do you limit yourself? Should you limit yourself? When did it become? Because like I watched like Alana Pierce and she's like huge into that, and that's how she first got the IGN, like as a like the collectibles person or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, I have too many collectibles. I need to start like getting rid of them and not getting them. And then like you end up buying some more sometimes, and I don't know.
They're so nice though.
There's too many options. So you have to limit yourself.
Yeah, Funko Pop has
Funkos, Amiibos.
There's
fidget
like
spinners,
mini pop figures.
Yeah,
the mini pops, the Dorbs, which
the
Funkos. There's
actual
other
lifestyle
square-
of-
the
real
Square
nice
Enix
ones that
fucking-
Think Geek, the one that Think Geek has.
Yeah, those are
I
pretty
think
much
the
like the
Robin
square-
one.
is that
showed
like
yeah.
the one you showed me?
Yeah. Like the super fucking realistic ones. Oh man, they're so nice.
There's weight. That's why.
And then like art at Comic Con, because that's like the big thing. And then I like after we went this last time, I was literally like, it's all the same fucking characters.
That's why I
It's not
tried
like-
to. That's why I bought
I'm done
Funko
with
Pops
art
this time.
unless I
I'm
see
done with art,
something.
too.
Something would really have to grab my attention where I'm like, I gotta fucking have that because
Yeah.
mine are just whatever podcast that was. They're still sitting in my drawer, not on the wall, not doing anything like that.
Mine too.
I'm done with pop figures.
I'm not.
I understand since you took my reverse flash last week before, whatever the fuck.
He bought it. He didn't take it.
I did buy it. I should have just taken it.
I mean, I owed you money, so the fuck are we gonna make this super complicated?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm down to just amiibos. I'm done with comics.
You
I'm
have
done.
Funkos right there.
Comics is
Yeah,
they're
I'm not
tough.
buying any more pop
You're
figures.
done
I'm
with comics. That was
done.
quick.
Not okay. I'm done buying the issues. I want to
Yeah,
buy
I want
like
to buy the
volumes.
big, thick book one.
that's
Yeah.
what I want to buy.
Me
'Cause-
too.
'cause
Because
that's
that makes
why
it a
it-
lot easier. I don't
it's
have to go
easier to
every
read it.
week.
Yep.
You know what the order
To go
is.
every week, you have to go like the day they come out, which is Wednesdays.
Or you won't get the fucking alternate cover. Or
Yep,
you won't even get some of the good ones.
You might not even get the issue because someone might just go in and just take them all.
Right.
Because I tried getting the was Batman and Elmer Fudd one.
And someone
that
bought
was Flood. Yeah, Flood from Super Mario Sunshine.
When
Yeah.
all the Looney Tunes have fucking elemental their fucking avatars.
But yeah, I tried going to get that Thursday. It came out Wednesday. It was gone. I was like, okay, well, guess I'm not reading that. So yeah, I'm just at Amiibos and whatever I have for pop
I
figures.
think you should, indulge in some pop figures.
I really shouldn't. There's too many.
They
Like
are-
I've only gotten like ones that look cool and I love the characters. So I have 5 Funkos. I have Reaper from Overwatch, Nightwing, Deathstroke from Arrow. From my
like
other
that one.
2,
The
Batman
orange and
Beyond,
blue, orange and blue one.
what?
The Deathstroke, the orange and blue one.
No, orange and black.
I have
I feel like I only like the black Funkos for some reason.
Gronk, Brady.
See, like, why do you need them?
I love Gronk and Brady.
But
Yeah,
you don't
that's-
need them as a
That's the
That's the
Funko.
goat in the.
Get a fucking Patriots poster. Or
I have a
something.
page. That's also the poster from
No, like
2001.
if you had, yeah, because that's just what the fucking like, yeah, that's a.
Gotta remember that forever.
Don't even know whose hand that is holding the football up.
Oh,
but,
just
like,
pretend it's
no,
Brady's.
if you just got like, because I have like a Brady plaque that's pretty fucking cool. It's just like him throwing.
I have plaques in my closet that just I got when I was a kid, and I was like, I don't fucking want these things. I'm
That's
never
what
gonna
trash
hold
they're
them.
cool now.
That's the thing is like you always got to fucking trash.
You
shit
don't
every
want to
day.
look in there. It's just a fucking clusterfuck of just.
Is that where the cat hides?
No, I don't. If the cat went in there, it would have never come out. It would just be stuck. Then I have a bunch of Walking Dead people. I love Walking Dead now.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I get it for the shows that I really like or the games that I really like.
See, if I did that, I would have all from Flash. I'd have all from Walking Dead.
So what?
Yeah, but you
not that many.
Overwatch,
Think about it.
You get everybody.
I do. Yeah, I won't get like for Overwatch. I'm not gonna get every single person.
Yeah,
I'm only gonna
Overwatch.
Get,
I guess I would just be at Reaper and Diva.
Although my end,
but the Diva one was $45.
Widow.
That's
$45 too many.
No,
I showed you both that picture of that guy's bookcase with all those pop figures.
He didn't buy that. He went to a Comic-Con. That's like
I think that's how much.
Is he not gonna buy something nice?
I guess, but
I thought that's a nice fucking.
Well, I showed you guys that picture of that guy's bookcase with all the pop figures.
$750 isn't that bad
for pop figures.
We spend money on dumb shit.
Like what?
Yu-Gi-Oh. You spend money on.
But I resold the Yu-Gi-Oh.
I've been doing that
right,
too.
But I mean, we're gonna keep these. Can be kept. They might go up in value if you keep them nice and like get some of the additional ones.
The only reason I'm gonna, I guess I should. I'm not done with pop figures. I'm gonna buy a pop figure if I'm getting someone to sign it. True. That's all I'm doing because I have the Daryl one from Walking Dead, and he's gonna be at Comic-Con at Rhode Island. I have to decide if I want to spend like $80 to get him to sign my stupid fucking pop figure.
Yeah, that's
don't need to be angry about it. That's how they make money.
I agree with him. $80 to get a signature is fucking ridiculous.
It is like it wasn't Stan Lee's picture like $100 at Boston. Like, woo! I fucking Photoshop myself into a picture next to him.
He's super sweet though. He'd be fine.
But
not $120 worth.
I don't.
If you really like him.
Well, I'm more of a signature guy. See, signature.
I think people only get.
I do love that Mario game I have. What?
He might die soon.
Probably. That's probably why he's expensive.
Also,
he also created the MCU where you can not by himself, but if they were going to give credit to anyone, it would be him.
He's getting a lot. Yeah, he's getting a lot of credit for people he didn't even like.
Yeah, exactly.
Really make. But basically, they assume he's like what, like 45% of the entire comics creation.
He probably is. He's probably didn't he create Spider-Man?
Yes.
I think
Spider-Man,
Daredevil, Fantastic
Hulk.
Four. I think he created. Fantastic Four was the first one, so that's granted. They can't make a good movie of Fantastic Four, but all I'm doing is amiibos and things that get signed. That's why I got Barbara, who loves me more than she loves you, Justin.
Noted.
And then my Super Mario 64 signed by the guy who I don't know what his name is, Charles Martinet. I think his name is.
Close, yeah.
I don't know what his name is. I
have
know
a thing signed by a guy. I don't really know his name, though.
I don't know his name. He did the Mario voice. He's Mario.
So when you got that signature, you thought Mario was signing it?
Yeah, I just pictured him as Mario. I was hoping.
Sure.
I was hoping I walked up there and he was just in one of those big costumes.
He should have been dressed up as Mario
and just go woohoo!
Comes on a fucking pipe.
Yeah. So what do you? How many? I know Eli. How many pop figures do you have, Eli?
A lot.
I have 5.
I honestly don't. I couldn't.
But Justin also has one of the. Don't you have $100?
I bought the Nightwing, the Square Enix ones.
Wasn't that like
the alternate arts?
What was it? 80. 80's not. I guess. I don't know why.
I just want to get it to like actually like try it.
I don't know why 80 to me doesn't seem bad, but if you make that 100, I'm like, that's way too much.
Just crosses that threshold.
The thing is, every time you buy one, it opens the fucking can of worms, and then
that's what it did with the pop figures.
You start going down the rabbit hole, and
if you look at my
idioms I could throw in
pop figures, like a Captain Price, like I like Captain Price from Call of Duty, but
you just bought random ones.
That was like $5. I like Captain Price.
If it's cheap, I'll buy it too.
I like Captain Price for $5.
That's where I won't, because then you're just assuming that you're only getting like the ones. Hey, it's cheap. I might as well get it. Versus, I really want this.
Well, I mean, if it was like the Monkey Bomb one, like the Monkey Bomb pop figure from Call of Duty,
the fucking tambourine clapping.
The GameStop near me has a ton of them. I'm gonna wait for it to drop down to like.
I barely played
$5.
Barely played.
I'll buy it because that's cool.
When I went to go buy my computer, we were at Best Buy in Boston, and they had you remember the Juggernog collector's edition with the fucking mini fridge? I almost bought that. I wish I did.
Do want to buy it.
I probably should have told you and bought it for you, but it was like $200. I know. I'm like, am I buying a mini fridge for $200? Like, is this really what I'm doing? I know, but it was a small mini fridge. It's like this tall, like this wide.
It's not super big.
It would fit like 3 of my V8s to be like, woo, hooray! I don't drink fucking soda, so this is useless to me.
I know. I would just fill them with like water and tea.
But I think I'm done with pop figures. Amiibos I like.
I really like pop. I really want to take my pop figures out of the box too.
I can't.
But I can't bring myself to do it.
I can't bring myself to do that.
I really can't bring myself to do it.
The boxes do look kind of artsy, though.
They do look nice.
That's why I haven't.
Like, that's why I want to get another, like the carbon steel edition Diva, so I can take the pink one out of the box. because that's cool.
I just don't do it. So eventually, when I'm like, I don't really want these things, I want to resell them. Yeah. But amiibos, I like amiibos because they have like dual purpose. Yeah, they look fucking awesome.
Yeah, I only have 2 of those. I've tried. There's not too many on that because there's been a couple times I've pulled up like the entire list. And I'm like, which ones do I want?
I would buy so many.
I have Charizard and then Bayonetta the player. Apparently, Bayonetta the player 2 is 40 versus 20 for the player 1.
The ones I have over there, the only ones that are like, why the fuck did I buy these? Was Splatoon Girl. Which I've never played Splatoon before other than the beta.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
why
did that happen?
They were doing like buy 2 get 1 at GameStop.
So
and they didn't have any other. I had all the other ones.
Why did you sell it or something?
I don't know, because I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild at the time, and I was like, well, I need items. Boop, pop it right in there. But other than that, I love every other one I have. Even though people would probably look at it and be like, why do you have Tom Nook from Animal Crossing? Well, surprise, I love Animal Crossing.
Do you?
When Animal Crossing came out on GameCube, I used to go to my mom's house and I would play it all weekend. I'm obsessed with like Sims and stuff like that. You didn't like the Sims games?
No, those kind of got boring.
I hated my life. I needed to make a fake
I used to play Civilization.
I used to play Sims on like Windows 98.
I played all the Sims.
Backyard baseball.
Oh, I have that in my computer right now.
I love that game.
It won't run on my PC because I was like, we should do something with that, but it won't run. I probably could figure out a way to do it, but I need to look into it more.
I used to play backyard football, backyard
I would play
baseball.
all those.
I played them all.
Me too.
Literally, all day. I used to go over to my friend's house, and his parents used to buy him all the PC games, so we used to play Civ and the backyard games.
Oh, Civ.
All day.
When I used to stay at my grandparents' house after school, my grandfather bought like... There's like a truck game where you just deliver stuff, and I used to play that so much. I was like, what the fuck? Like looking back, like why did I play this?
I used to play a lot of weird games too. Yeah.
Well, that's because they used to have the original Xbox out in their room where my grandfather stays. I was like, well, he won't let me play that, so I was like, guess I'm going on the PC and playing Euro Truck Simulator, whatever the fuck it was. So dumb.
I always love that. It's like my parents were always against me getting video games, and then they ended up getting me a Game Boy, but we always would go with a fellowship and my godparents or whatever, and I would just like slog through that fucking bullshit just because he had like Duke Nukem fucking upstairs on a custom made, like he had like the whole like PC board out and shit. And I was like, this is kind of contradictory. Hey God, also here's a dude paying off a prostitute.
That's so weird that like you grew up not playing. I mean, you played Game Boy. What was your first?
I didn't play video games either.
My first game?
I only played backyard baseball.
What was you guys' first system?
Pokemon.
Game
so
Boy.
Game Boy. Everyone have Game Boy, but what about like actual like
console?
My dad and my older brother played a lot of games.
Okay, so
but
you just had access to it.
I never wanted to play. I would only watch them.
I never knew it existed till I was at my cousin's house in Middleborough, and they're like, "Hey, we bought you and then your cousin's your own N64." I was like, "What does that mean?"
What a fucking what steal!
We were just like playing out back, and they're like, "Here's this thing," and I was like, "I don't know."
Here's one of the greatest consoles ever made.
We had I had an older cousin who's like 5 years older than me, so he knew what it was. He's like, "You're gonna fucking love this," and I was like, "I'll take your word for it." And then
that's when Lane's life went downhill.
My dad yesterday when I told both of you, he's like, "You should go to college and stop playing video games." I was like, well, I'm not going to stop playing video games. No. That's not an option.
The first day when I they're like, hey, you want to come in and play a video? I was like Kevin, or the kid Kevin up the street. Like they're like, hey, you want to just come in and play a game? I was like, sure, I like video games. And then like I played Smash Brothers for the first time, and they're like, there's never been like a more euphoric fucking feeling than playing that fucking Smash. Because I was like Pikachu, and I like when you go off the screen and you can't see your person, and then you come back and it's like, and then you grab the legend, and everyone's like, yes!
I want to do Super Smash videos, but I have to find Super Smash. You know how much Super Smash Run 64 costs?
Probably 60 to 80
$60.
Yeah.
Not happening.
It's expensive. I
thought Zach might have had it. Doesn't have it. He has it for Wii U, but he has 2 controllers. So fuck am I going to do with that?
Just do Melee.
Do you have GameCube? I have a GameCube.
I threw that away.
I have a GameCube. I don't have Melee. All the old all Nintendo games hold value.
It's weird.
It is fucking weird.
I probably should have kept that Wii.
Probably. I sold my Wii, and my grandparents hate me for it to this day. Just because they would play Wii bowling once in a while. They brought it up the other day when they're like, I wanted to play that Wii U, and he just sold.
Aren't they rich? Can't they just buy it?
He's like, I came home and the Wii U was just gone. And I was like, well, it was my Wii U. It was at your house and I sold it. Like, what are you, the fuck are you talking about? Like, I just wanted to play Wii U.
Should have sold it to them.
He said that. I never even a little bit would have considered that. Never.
Either.
Because when I was growing up, like, why are you playing stupid games? Why are you playing stupid games? And now my grandmother plays fucking Candy Crush all day. And I just
but they still think that they think mobile games aren't video games.
I agree.
Yeah, so
Video games really aren't
they're
video
still
games.
assholes about
Because
it.
I used to, my dad would bring me there at like 5:30 in the morning. I'd wake up at 8, and then I'd play games from like 8 to noon. And she'd be like, "This is so dumb. Why are you doing this?" I was like, "Because it's fucking awesome."
You could be outside doing heroin instead.
Said that. Did I ever tell you guys
the
that story
70s.
was? We were playing football down the park, and I was like, I'm going out. She's like, I'm going out with my friends. She's like, where are you going? And I was like, to do drugs. She's like, what are you talking about? You are not going out. I was like, Grandma, I'm going to the park to play football. Shut up.
I said that stuff to my mom growing up all the time. She's like, where you going? I was like, I'm going to go smoke weed in the woods. And I would just go like the opposite way down the street.
so I do that all. Like, it's so dumb. But what other collectibles are you guys going to get?
I kind of like those. Like
Wait,
the Square Enix ones too.
I want to get those so bad, but it's just
Some
like,
of them,
there's a lot
I don't
that I
think I
want,
would
though.
go crazy with those.
because they're expensive.
Super expensive.
That's the problem with pop
and they're
figures.
huge.
But
They're
the thing
harder,
is, too,
they're
is
harder
when
to store than the
when I went to
Funkos and the
Anime
Lugos.
Boston, they have a ton of cool figures for like the animes and stuff that I watch. I bought a good amount of those last year, and I kind of want some more of those because they don't have them in pop figures because it's like different. Well, they don't have it yet. I guess they're only doing like American, like stuff that's popular in America.
How big are like the base of all those bigger
Some of
statues?
them it depends on the size of it. So if you have like, I have one where the guy is in like a stance and it's probably like 7 inches wide, but other ones are like a couple inches.
Because like I wouldn't have anywhere to like I could put them I guess on the top of my desk, but my
you
desk
could,
is
you
mount
could
fucking
get another
shelves and
shelf. Like
shit.
you have these two shelves, like the cube cases. Like you could get
But
a real cube case.
I also have a cat, an asshole cat. That's why I have the VR stand, but no
Kill
VR
it.
on the stand.
Kill it.
I'm not
Electrify
gonna
the
kill
fuck-
my cat. I'm surprised your cats are assholes. I don't know how many cats you have anymore.
I'm down to one.
You used to have that fucking annoying cat that it would just like climb up on things and just. I swear that was.
Oh, what chance?
I think so.
The
I
Siamese?
remember. I think so. When we were down, we used to go to his house and play in his basement. I swear they would always just climb up on shit. And
Oh,
knock
the one
stuff
that,
over.
yeah, the suicidal one.
I think-
the one
yeah,
that,
just
the one that would try,
jump.
the one that would, well, no, he would come down in the basement and then he'd try to jump onto the top of like the TV or whatever, and he would miss. He would misjudge it and fall down and then like leave. And they're like, I think your cat's suicidal.
We would like not destroy. We kind of did destroy your not destroy. Destroy is not
My
right
basement
way. Not
when
des-
you fucking drop kicked a
I
ball
drop
into
kicked
the
the
fucking
ball.
like
Say-
breaker.
Say Shina was laying on my bed and you were like a little bit closer. I had was it a soccer ball? It must have been
There
it was
were-
some
there
sort
were
of ball.
several balls down
I
there.
drop it, just kick it. It goes right up, smashes the picture frame.
Yep.
And then didn't Shina break it? He broke the floor in your basement. He
Oh,
went
yeah.
just straight through the floor.
You guys weren't there though.
How
There was one time where we were all supposed to meet up in my basement or whatever, and I like drove him and his girlfriend at the time there, and then like you guys were taking forever to get here, probably because Will had to smoke a cigar or weed or something. But we ended up just having like a Nerf gun battle for like an intense Nerf gun battle for like half an hour. And
That's like what me and Justin we used to go to your house and play split screen Gears 1 in his basement. Just
We used to play
for what? That was only for like a month.
used to play
'cause
sports.
went
I went to
college
college
after
with it a
that.
while.
You ever
What?
play Dynasty Warriors?
No. Is that
I-
like Hyrule Warriors?
Basically,
I guess,
right?
I don't know what
It's
Hyrule Warriors
like
is.
one of
Hyrule
those.
Warriors is just
It's like you're a samurai general
Yeah.
or something,
and you're just
you
fighting
kill
about shit.
several
Yeah, they
So
made,
only-
they made that for Zelda.
Yeah, I used to play that, and I would only play on PlayStation. But I never had a system of my own to play.
I want to collect. I do have an N64 with GoldenEye and Super Mario 64. I want to collect like old games I used to play, but I'm not gonna do it because it's.
Well, I've been doing that. I've been buying like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just
Yeah, that confused me. Why?
It did confuse
because they're like
me
two.
too.
They're like $2 on Amazon, and I just
I-
kind of throw 2 of them in there every order. Or
Yeah, but don't you just have it like sitting in a binder just off in the corner of the room?
Yeah, what am I supposed to display them? I want to get like ultra
I remember
Pro
when you
fucking
used to,
sleeves and
your reasoning for keeping the video game cases to make like a table or something like that. I remember. you used
well,
to
I
say
saw that one time, and I still like that idea. There was like a guy that just like put a bunch of like vinyl records into like he like custom made like a wood table or whatever, and then he just like laminated the fucking
yeah,
shit
you
out
can
of
put
it.
like a poly resin over it,
Yeah.
like a clear resin. It's
Yeah,
like
so-
people do with tables with bottle caps.
Yeah,
like
so
beer
I wanted
caps
I
and
wanted
stuff.
to do that with like
be
game
a cool
discs and
idea.
shit. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I don't have games cases. I mean, I guess you could just print them out.
How's it feel to be on the losing side of this argument?
I guess it's just weird. I
Why is it
never
weird?
liked collecting
Why?
things. I don't know what the turning point was from collecting is stupid to I started collecting things.
I honestly,
and
I'm
it was
the
probably
same
a
way.
pop figure.
Mine was. I've never collected anything, and then pop figures came.
And then I think I started listening to podcasts about comics, and they're like, comics are great. And then I went to
You got me into comics, you fucking.
Well, I went to
monster.
Newberry, and I was like, what the? It was like buy 2 get 1, and I was like, well, okay. And then I started reading them.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
you're
these
a
are
sucker for every deal.
I am a sucker for deal.
sucker. Lane will find something and then he introduces it to me and I'm right in that same fucking boat every time. Oh, you like comics? I'm down. Oh, pop figures. Sign me up.
I think I don't know. Well, obviously pop figures, you see them in like every YouTube video. So I guess that's probably where I saw them. That's at least where I saw them. I don't know. Did I introduce you to pop figures?
Yeah.
Here's kind of a question I want to ask. Say we ever get relationships, and we move in with our girlfriend.
Dude, I know a ton. I have a ton of girls that I'm friends with that they all have pop figures of like different.
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying. Like, I would love to meet somebody that is actually like that because, like, most guys, it seems like they move in with a girlfriend and then they're like they like move all that shit to your man cave and then they like just give them a room to dedicate.
I'll
to
have a man
shit.
cave.
I'd have a man cave too. Any day.
Wouldn't you rather just put them like around the house and shit?
No,
like if you're both
no.
in
If I'm gonna have a man cave room and it's gonna be, I'm gonna put a shelf on top of the wall. So
why have a man cave
high.
when you can have a man house?
Because you have a
you don't
woman.
know what girls, yeah.
Why? So you can put fucking hotel out into the fucking.
You're not the king of the house. You're the bitch of the house.
Surprise.
When a woman wants something done,
See, this is why
done.
I'm going to be single because I ain't going for that shit. That ain't happening.
My dad tries to say, "Bro, I'm in charge of the house." Nope.
My grandfather says
My
that
mother
too.
says something.
My grandmother died tomorrow. He'd be the fucking lost.
My dad would too.
He'd die of starvation in a week. What were you saying about your dad?
He's the same. He's like, "Oh, I'm the I'm the man of the house.
Yeah.
My rules, my house, my rules."
And your mom probably laughs at him.
Yeah. Well, she's just like Hunter wants to get buy a pointer dog for hunting. And Dad's like, "No, not allowed. No animals in this house." My mom's like, "Oh, I want this Chihuahua." Boom. Next day, they're driving out 6 hours to go buy it. "Oh, I like this other Chihuahua." Boom. Goes out another fucking 8 hours, buys it.
That's how it is. I'd
rather have collectibles than collect dogs. I guess
I'd rather a man cave.
My fucking
anyways. I don't
neighbor
think
has
I'd rather a
want
man
them-
cave too.
Why wouldn't you just Why would you want them just laying around your house? I guess is the best way to put it.
because you see some of the fucking paintings people put up, they don't even know.
Oh,
what
those
the
are
fuck
just
they mean.
fake ass
paintings are
paintings.
just
Yeah.
Why would I not want to put like that fucking Breaking Bad poster up there versus
I wouldn't consider
or like actual like legit the original like Jaws movie poster.
But wouldn't
or
you want
something?
like the place?
if you're both movie buffs?
If
I
you're
guess
both movie
that
buffs,
maybe
I can see,
yeah. But that's
So
also
if you're both nerds and both play
but you could
Overwatch,
put-
I can't put Funkos.
Oh no, I guess
in
you could
a
do that.
fucking shelf.
But
I don't-
I think I
down
would
the hallway.
I would want my Funkos and stuff in like my gaming room.
talking to this part of the mic.
I would want
There
my
you go.
Funkos in my gaming room.
That's what I'm saying. I'd want all my stuff in the room I spent the most time in.
Yeah.
What if both of you game and you do
Then we
that
have
in a living room?
We have a man-woman cave.
Streaming room.
a co-ed.
A
Co-ed game?
woman cave.
Wow.
She's the boss. So it's her cave.
I don't think. Would you want to date a girl that's a gamer?
Yeah.
As
why
much
not?
as you. As much as you.
I don't game. I don't.
You
play
don't game that
games.
much. Okay, let me talk to a real gamer, Justin. Would you?
Well,
want...
I don't know what a relationship is anymore. So.
True. Justin hasn't been in a. What was it? 2000.
Yeah, let's just put an entire year.
7, 8.
A full relationship. Yeah, it's a
7?
2008 breakup.
Granted, my last one was like 2012, so I guess I'm also there for a long. When was yours, Eli? Ooh, I like this. Okay, I don't feel as bad anymore. Granted,
I don't know years.
according to Eli and Justin, I haven't had a girlfriend since they've known me.
I don't remember any. Of
I
this
showed them
stuff,
proof. That doesn't.
She showed up to the fucking basketball.
Ex-
I
Thank
never
you.
remember a girl coming. To
That's
basketball.
exactly what I
Courtney.
tell them. Courtney,
I don't
Liz
remember.
went to Wizards a few times.
I don't remember. Any of
Kylie
it.
went to Wizards a few times, but I think
Dude,
that was before
I
I
I
met
don't know
you.
if they remember.
We
that.
argue about this all the time. I have a terrible memory. If
I
it's not-
showed-
if it's not Jessica Negri or something I care
I
about.
showed them
don't care.
proof. I showed him proof. I went to Maine with Courtney and played mini golf. Posted a picture of it. Justin commented on it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that never existed. Huh? Never had a girlfriend." He's like, "I didn't do that." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking
remember.
about?"
He's like,
didn't
you
do it."
changed your profile picture and your name to match mine.
He was like, "That didn't happen. I don't know. I don't remember that."
Fake news.
But I don't think I'd want a girl that games as much as me.
Not as much. I feel like if I get a relationship, I'm gonna have to knock it down severely. Because I also did that when I went there.
Have you heard my?
You're gonna have to change your life.
Because remember
Justin.
my 360 like red ringed, and then like, it was like just a month, and then I just like didn't talk to you very much.
Kinda, but that's
Yeah.
also because you were
But,
dating.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was put into Guild Wars though. That was
Have you heard my demands that I've told to Justin what I needed in a girlfriend? I'd like to see her 3 times a week.
Jesus Christ. So you can't live with her.
And be left. No, I'll live with her. I just want to be left alone.
That's
Because
not, I don't
the
know how you
bullshit that
manage
the bullshit that he does
this-
is that she comes.
Sounds like you don't want to be with her.
Jess comes home to Mauricio and is like, "Okay, we're watching a movie every day." No,
No.
No, I don't. No.
No, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I'll make up excuses why I can't hang out.
That's,
And then what? Sit in the room?
I'm at work.
like, there's no.
What are you talking? She's at the house.
Nah, she won't be allowed
Like,
in. She's
maybe-
not getting the key.
If she came home and was like,
So
let's watch.
you're not living with yours.
Oh, fuck her.
This is
I
a completely
live with,
different
I'll
topic.
live with mine. I just want to be left alone.
She won't have a key to my man.
Maybe-
No, you know what? The ones I like are the ones that like they're both like right next to each other, but they're still doing kind of their own thing. And
Yeah,
they every now and then they fucking comment on the other.
I don't like.
That seems like
I feel
the
like all of Mauricio's girlfriends, their hobby was spending time with him. I need a girlfriend with their own fucking hobbies that are gonna leave me the fuck alone.
I agree
Yeah,
with
so
that.
what? You don't want that hobby to be gaming?
If we're gaming together, I guess that's all right. But if she's like, I want to watch a movie, it's like, okay, I'll watch a movie once in a while.
The movie's a 2-hour commitment. You still have time.
I guess it also depends because
Plus, you probably have a backlog of movies you want to knock out too, right?
No.
No.
You're the only one with logs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a backlog of games, but I don't treat it like you treat your backlog of games.
Yeah, I treat it as a to-do list.
Yours is like,
And
I
it's
need
just
100%
constant.
all these games. Mine's like, well, I'd like to beat that, but my beat is different than your beat. That's why I don't know why you don't just give up on the achievements. Just let it go.
He's addicted. It's like
Put it
heroin.
off
You can't
the-
just get it out of your veins.
Yeah.
All right? It's tough.
What we need something like I know what to do, but I'm just not going to do it because he'll hate me if I just went
delete
in.
my account.
No, I'd have to go in there and be like Viva Pinata 2, just a bunch of games that he can't 100% and just kill his percentage. Because aren't you on like True Achievements where it tells you the percentage of the achievements you have, like
What?
overall?
Yes,
If he went in there and it just was a bunch of zeros, a bunch
but
of ones,
but I would work on them.
I think at some point,
And then there would be like 4 more fortnights that I would be saying no to.
I think at some point,
If you were smart, you'd help me knock it all down. At least
that's
to a manageable
impossible.
amount where I start
That's
buying the games you want me to buy,
impossible.
and then you trick me into doing that.
It's impossible.
What?
It's literally impossible for you to 100% all your games.
Well, yeah,
Literally.
But by 100%, like MLB 2K7, I went back and I played, and I can't get 3
Why
of them.
the fuck are you still
No,
playing
but
MLB
I mean,
2K7?
I mean,
'Cause it was $10
there is
and I
not
needed to
enough
beat it.
time in the rest of your life to 100% every game that you play.
If I stop getting new games.
This is dumb.
Even then, I don't think so. How long is Gears 3 going to take you?
Yeah, that'll take a while.
What about Gears 4?
Less than 3. Still
Okay.
a lot, though.
So let's just say we put a rough time on it. I feel like that'd be a few years
I could
alone.
get to retirement.
I'm just saying, you just let it go. Just let it go.
I agree. You gotta let it go.
But I wouldn't
go.
want a girlfriend that I gotta see. It sounds like a dick. Like I want to spend time with you, but I don't want to spend every
waking moment.
Yes, just that's. If I come home, game for. I guess Justin does come home and
True.
game for a few hours and then watches a stupid
Yeah, I
movie.
feel like-
I wouldn't be able to. I can't sit down and just watch them. I have to multitask.
There's no.
Like I read whenever I watch.
Granted, I don't know how much he actually watches the movie. It's probably like I don't.
He
Probably
falls
sticks
asleep.
a finger in his own. He sticks a finger
Either
in
falls
his own
asleep
butt.
or something. Yeah,
He's a weirdo.
Something along those lines. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but like I just wouldn't. No, not for me. And I also wouldn't want my collectibles all around the house. I like having like a bookcase
A section.
or like a section. Look at it
I
and be
like
like,
having that
because I
too.
saw someone's bookcase. They had like a
Yeah,
bunch
but
of.
do you have to throw it in a room that has a locked door that only you access it, and when your friends come over, no one sees it?
Well, they can come in my man cave. It's for men. Duh.
I don't know. I don't get wanting it. Why would you want them all like scat? Like maybe posters would be cool if you both
Some
like the
posters would be
poster.
cool. Yeah.
But he does do
Like
a
the
good
movie
point.
buff thing he was saying. Like if
But
you
he
had
has a
bunch
good
of
point,
movies-
though,
I don't
saying-
want just art that I don't give a shit about.
Oh, yeah,
just,
yeah.
Just to look like I'm in the modern century. Like
Yeah, but do you want to like scatter? Like I'd rather
No,
just.
but his idea with the movie stuff though, like if you set up your living room, or say you had like your own little movie room, like with like
Yeah,
the nice
I get-
reclining
I get what
chairs
you're
and all
saying.
that shit. Put movie posters all around, something cool like that. Or if you're just big into movies, you have like the old school movie posters, like he was saying. That I could see, but I'm not gonna
so
put
you have
like
a movie
random
room, a
anime.
game room, and a
Yeah, I'm not gonna put like random anime posters.
like.
and
I'm not
stuff
saying I'm
that
gonna
I
put
like
them in my
around.
fucking kitchen or anything.
I'm
Okay,
just
that'd be
saying,
weird.
even in my living room.
Oh,
I don't think
hello,
I would just
Nightwing.
put-
We're going to cook bacon and eggs today.
I don't think I'd want it in my living room either.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
In my man cave, yeah.
Then again, if you don't have, what if you don't
What's
have a
wrong
man
with the
cave? So what are you gonna
like the living room. You wouldn't have just like a little shelf like that or something, maybe next
I'd
to a
rather
computer.
Just that,
A lot of people
rather,
put their desktop computer.
that doesn't
in
make
the living room.
That doesn't make sense.
Like offshoot
I
it.
feel like they used to do that. I don't think they do that
No,
anymore.
I still. I know people that still do that.
Really? That's weird.
That is weird.
Like my dad used to have it out there, and I was like, let's just put it like right in here.
Yeah,
where
we
I
used to
can
have
use it.
ours in a weird place too.
Well, like if they don't want to watch the football game, but they still want to like participate in conversate with every converse.
I
God
guess.
damn it! I fucking knocked him for doing that too. I knew it was wrong. When I said
let's
it too.
be honest. That your once isn't going to compare to our like 30 per fucking video.
How do you say?
I can
how do you
barely
say
speak
depth?
English, so.
But I'd rather in like
Whenever he
one.
says in depth, he says in depth.
I do. I
depth.
can't
He
say
also
that word.
calls you Louis.
Depth.
I do call you Louis, but you knew that. I don't know why he's filling you in on that. But I would rather like it in one room where all my shit's like lined up just the way I want.
Good. That's the one I'm gonna light on fire.
Please don't.
That's rude.
Hey, you're not buying. You don't like your collectibles anymore. You don't want anymore.
I like my
doing
amiibos.
you a
I got
favor.
a good bunch of amiibos. That's all I'm saying.
Well, how come you don't get the display case?
I didn't know they had display
You could-
cases.
Think about it, though.
It is
You-
expensive.
if
And
you
I'd
also
get
have
the
to
pop
take them
figures
out
you
to
want,
put
you
them
could have a
into the
nice
game.
man cave.
They're already out.
You said a display case.
No, like a individual display cases.
Oh, you know you can get it.
I told you I got. Yeah,
You can
I
get
got
like a one where it's like
Oh,
like
yeah.
a little stage in the middle.
Yeah,
and
it's like two
big,
shelves.
like a big thing, and then you put the glass one on top of it, so you can all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but then he
I
have
saw
to open that every
Justine's-
time to fucking. Put
I saw
it
I
into a
Justine. She
Switch.
just had like a big thing, but she also just had them thrown in, like just knocked over. Like I'd want them. Granted, I can't see all my amiibo. I never look at this.
She
I don't
also
know.
probably gets half of the shit for fucking free.
Well, probably, yeah. But
or part of her job. Yeah,
I'm just done with collectibles. I don't know.
I like the case I got. It's even though it's fucking $20, but you can put you can put an amiibo there, and then you can actually just put the whole case right onto the fucking Switch, and it still.
Well, I saw.
registers the-
I showed you guys that picture, but I also saw another guy who had like a bookcase. He had like a bunch of controllers. Like say my bookcase, he had just like them like nailed to like the rim of the thing, which is fucking cool. Granted, you have to get a bunch of different controllers.
He had like N64 ones like that.
No,
right?
it was a bunch of Xbox One controllers. He just had all the different. He had like a Gears one. He had like the white one. I have the white one
That's
somewhere.
expensive.
Well, yeah, but so isn't $700 on Amiibo on pop figures? I don't know how you.
Are you saying that's your total amount you've spent?
No,
no,
that's the
no.
much
That's
in that
some guy.
bookcase I sent you.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had
Mine's probably like
he had 700 minimum. he
Well,
probably had more.
you showed me that picture, and I was like, I would take 3 of them, maybe.
But he probably.
I don't
he's
want
Probably,
probably
I
stuff
don't
that
want
he
the
likes.
other
he's
stuff.
probably invested in
Maybe.
most of those.
I wonder if I still have that.
I can't. Oh, I definitely still have the picture. I mean,
Oh,
that
I do,
doesn't
it's
really
right
do
here.
anyone else.
But
any
he had
good.
like a bunch of the superhero ones, like Captain America, stuff like that. He had a bunch from Adventure Time, Power Ranger ones,
Yeah, I could see getting them.
Star Wars ones, like
There's
stuff.
probably a stuff. I guarantee there was
like he
a
had Guardians of the Galaxy ones. It's all shit that he probably really enjoys.
Everyone always says that if you have the disposable income, why the fuck not do whatever the fuck you
Even
want?
if it's not like a lot, like
But that's
you get
a lot of
one
money
every
for-
couple weeks.
My thing is you end up running.
Yeah, if you're
out
gonna
of
spend
space
that
and
$10
shit.
though, you're probably gonna spend like $10 on blow that up $10 on food.
or save it.
Well, that's a necessity then.
I've saved so much money since I stopped getting pop figures and comics. like,
But a pop
Actually, you know
figure
what?
is
I
fucking
probably
like
would.
$12.
I probably would.
yeah, but
save them.
if you go there,
If you really see one
say,
you like, and you
say we go to
gotta pay
Newberry,
fucking 12.
it's
There's
always
always a sale.
buy one get one half off. Always buy three get one.
So don't.
And then you're like,
do
well, if I'm
it.
buying one, why not buy 2 more and get one free?
That's what I say.
I'm a sucker for deals.
I'm a sucker for
Yeah,
deals.
get
too.
rid of them then.
I just can't-
Especially the Funkos because you can't use them on a Switch.
I'm done with the pop figures. I
Give
told
them
you
to the fucking your daughter, your fake daughter.
She got me one. This one. That's why I have a.
Oh
fucking-
no,
That's why I have a fucking stupid Dragon Ball Z one. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna. I hate Dragon Ball Z.
they just assumed
want
you
that
were
one,
nerd
yeah.
enough to.
Well, they knew I like pop figures, and for my birthday, they're like, she picked this out for you. I was like, oh,
That's a nice one to get picked out though.
I don't even. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z.
You
I
literally,
want to get that fighting
you
game.
should.
never.
You should watch it.
Never ever have I
It's
watched
good.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's a good show.
I'm watching it.
There's a bunch of other shows I need to watch. I want to make that a topic. Things I need to watch.
Have you seen Narcos?
Things
yet?
I haven't played.
Have you
No.
seen Narcos?
You know what I like?
you'd
Breaking
like
Bad.
Narcos.
You know what I watch?
I just
love
said you
Breaking
just
Bad.
said you weren't going to do that topic.
What topic?
The one where I can't participate because I know too
Those
much.
movies. I said I don't know how we do movies.
Oh.
I want to do TV shows I need to watch or games I haven't played that I need to play. I guess I can do that for movies too, but I don't know. My knowledge for movies is Marvel, Star Wars, Fast and Furious.
Mine's very limited, too.
Jurassic World. I didn't even like Jurassic Park before World.
Fast. Oh, you say Fast?
I
and
said
Furious?
Fast Furious. Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch. I'm never gonna. I did watch Baywatch the other day, but like,
Good.
How was it?
It was.
Eh.
Eh.
There's too many movies that are just so I don't want to sit down and waste the 2 hours.
I'm never gonna like.
Yeah, but you say you multitask, so you might as well.
yeah,
just,
but I don't fucking pay attention. It's
you
bad.
don't. Well, for Baywatch, you wouldn't have to.
Like I heard
Yes.
people talking a lot about that La La
Someone
Land.
gave me shit for that too because they gave me a show to watch, and I was playing games while watching it on Netflix, and they're like, "I can't believe you did that." I was like, "Fuck off."
I can't do that either. I can't multitask while I'm watching a show. I need to
have
sit
to.
down and
If it's
be
one that you want to be
invested.
I
invested
don't-
in, don't.
I
But
don't
if
have
it's-
the patience to like. If I sit down and watch a movie, I'll read while I do it, and then I'll just like pause reading and like watch when it gets to something good.
Yeah.
Like
can't do that.
I played CS:GO and watched all of Game of Thrones.
The most I can do multitasking is editing videos, and that's like I'll look over every like few seconds and like edit the 30 seconds and then keep watching the movie. But like, there's a bunch of movies that like film critics are like, oh, this is a great movie, like La La Land and like all this shit.
La
I'm
La
like,
Land's
I'm
very good.
I'm not one for watching like just random one-off movies.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I guess
me
I
either.
watched Inception, but that movie was like, oh, you got to fucking watch this. But they don't really say that about
I
La La
can't
Land.
sit down and just watch
they
that
do.
stuff or like rom-coms.
If I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie, it needs to be like a comedy, a Marvel movie, or like one of those mega blockbusters.
Eli, you should watch Get Out. What?
Oh, I
could have rented that. They have that
I
at
did
Redbox.
start watching Get Out.
I don't know if
I
you'd
got
like it.
through. I got through.
Isn't it a scary movie?
Did you get through the part where
No, I
the
got
guy
like,
runs?
I got like 20 minutes
make
in
sense?
tops. I got like not far
Okay,
at
so
all.
yeah.
And then I was just like, I'm bored.
There's one part that like literally sent like a fucking like, what do you call it? A chill through my spine or whatever.
Yeah.
Shiver up my spine. That's it.
I
Shiver.
do want to watch that. Then again,
But
the
that
movies,
seems like one you wouldn't want to watch.
the movies.
That one I heard is. Like
I don't like when
absolutely
people
amazing.
are movies are like this is a what do they call it when a movie's like
Like Stranger Things, you should watch, which
What-
you've watched.
Oh, I
what's
loved that.
what's
was
a
great.
what do they call movies when it's like
Oscar
like
bait?
shot well? I don't know what they call it.
Cinematic.
I get like
IMAX?
I hate when people like the movie was so well made. I guess is the best way to put it.
Cinematography.
Yeah, I guess. And I was like, well, I don't care for that. I want like a good story that like I'm gonna enjoy watching.
Yeah.
So I watch blockbusters, or
Agreed.
I do like not documentaries. What is this about?
Ooh, I love
About people, but it's not like a documentary.
biographies.
Kind of, yeah, like straight out of Compton. Which you guys are like, you're gonna watch that? I'm like, yeah, I fucking watched that movie. It was great.
I didn't watch that
It
yet.
was so good. And I watched Sully. Do you watch Snowden? Snowden's a
No,
good
that
movie.
seems like one you could pass on.
What is that?
Snowden
the-
was really you'd like
It's
it.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt as the CIA guy. That
The CIA guy who
defected.
leaked all the shit.
No, I'll
It was
have to
so
check
good.
that out.
So good. If you like movies about people,
I watched him do the walk or whatever.
I want to watch
was-
that too. I just can't find
What's
it
that?
anywhere, and I'm not.
It's when he plays that guy that tightrope
tight-
walked across the.
Oh,
Trade
okay.
Center.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I couldn't get
It
over that
doesn't look
accent.
I want to watch the movie. I just can't find it.
There's
I'm
just
not
so
gonna pay
much
for it.
I
stuff.
love how you introduce a
I'd
topic
like to
and then you
watch.
start doing the topic instead of saving it.
I'll do it more later. I'm just saying. But that is going to be it for the podcast. An hour long, and we didn't even go
Do
to
a
our
third
third
topic.
topic.
Whoa.
Well, we rambled about this for
No,
the first one was 25 minutes, so this was 35 minutes just rambling about comics and collectibles and all that
movies.
stuff. So this will come out at Monday at 3 p.m. and then the day after this, all our videos, gameplay, stuff like that. Pledge to us on Patreon. We'd really appreciate it, especially
We'd love you a
Eli.
long time.
He needs the money. He spends $300 on girls who don't fuck him.
a low blow.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get us some dollars. If they understand that you're not getting laid, but still,
The pity fund.
yeah, you know. I guess I'll bring up that story another time, Eli. All right,
No.
all right, all right. You still have to tell me something. Remember?
No.
You said, Lane, I'm going to tell
I
you
did,
something.
I
You
did,
can't
I
tell
did,
anybody,
I
and
did.
you're like, well, you should
All
know
right.
me. I kind of have a big mouth, so I'm probably going to tell people anyways.
Well,
I'm not gonna
you're
tell
not really making a case that you're going to keep it secret now. So.
I think you should have known that anyways. But starting tomorrow, all our gameplay videos are going to come out. Pledge to us on Patreon. Follow us on Twitter. Eli, you need to make a goddamn Twitter or tell me your Twitter or
I
whatever.
have a Twitter.
At some point, I'm going to start a Discord. And by some point, I mean, I did it the other day. I just need to put it someplace. Discord, people can come, talk, hang out. I'll be there all the time. You might be all the time.
I'll be there all the
Justin
time.
won't be
I'm
there.
always
He
on
won't,
my
he'll
phone.
never be there.
You'll never be
He'll
there.
never
I'll,
be.
I'll hop on.
Get a gaming
I don't know what
computer.
Discord is, but I'll
Get a
figure it
gaming
out.
Discord's what we did the podcast that
Oh,
failed
a
that one
PC.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't.
Yeah.
Justin won't be. Justin won't.
Well, I still have it downloaded.
Yeah, that's true. But we're going to start one of those. People can come talk. I'll be there. My computer. I'm always on my computer.
My computer's always on too.
Exactly. You need to make a Twitter, though.
All right, I'll make a Twitter.
We have an Instagram. You need to do the Instagram.
I'll do the
Eli.
Instagram.
Yeah, just have them do that.
I did. I made
I
the
just won't
Instagram.
tweet.
I got all these
What the fuck are we
URLs.
gonna put up?
You just-
Such
you
a-
just-
we'll talk. Off
Yeah,
camera.
you just put up stuff and stuff like that. But make sure to like this video, subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.